Just like really stressed out.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's going on?
My mom's just been acting like super weird lately.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what's going on? Like, what's happening?
I don't know, like, she's like, just like not feeling good off and on, and my parents fight all the time, and it's just like really stressful to be at home, and I don't know.
Oh, I'm so sorry you're feeling down. When did you start feeling stressed out?
I mean, like, life's stressful in general, but I think things got worse probably after my mom had, like, knee surgery about 6 months ago. She's just, like, a mess now.
Really? What do you mean by a mess?
She's, like, either 100% herself and, like super fun and stuff, or she's, like, super tired and making up excuses to see the doctor, and like forgetting to like pick up my brothers from school and from like soccer practice, or it's just like she's like everywhere. It's really weird.
So it sounds like your mom's sick a lot, super anxious, trying to go to the doctor, make up excuses.
Mm-hmm.
And this happened all after the surgery?
Yeah, like none of this was happening until after she had surgery, which was like really weird.
Has she been losing any weight?
Yeah, she's lost like tons of weight, which has been like really scary. Like she's starting to look a little creepy, because she's like so skinny.
Mm-hmm.
And like she like doesn't care to eat anymore, and yeah.
Oh. Well, has she been trying to fight at all? Is she a little bit like agitated, or?
Yeah, she's anxious a lot. Especially when she like can't get to like the doctors as fast as she wants to. It makes her like really anxious.
Was your mom prescribed any medication after her surgery 6 months ago?
Yeah, she was prescribed some like super strong pain meds. I think it's called like fentanyl or something like that.
Okay. Well, it sounds like your mom might be suffering from an addiction from the medication she was prescribed from her surgery. But don't worry, we can come up with a plan to help your mom and your family.
What do you mean by like addicted?
So an addiction is a disease that affects your brain and behavior. When you're addicted to drugs, you can't resist the urge to use them, no matter how much harm the drugs may cause you or your family. In this case, your mom. Your mom probably doesn't even realize she has an addiction and is harming herself and your family. She's just constantly craving it.
So like, what am I supposed to do?
Well, don't worry. There are some resources in Cache Valley that can help your mom and your family. Everything will be okay. We will work it all out, so it will be fine.
Opioid addiction is more common than you might think. In 2016, there were 466 deaths in Utah caused by opioid overdoses, which was higher than the national average. Utah has the 7th highest drug overdose rate in the United States, and 6 Utahns die every week from an opioid overdose. In Cache Valley, there are 11.68 per 100,000 people that die from opioids. The emergency department encounters there are 49.5 per 100,000 people.
Opioids are drugs that block the feelings of pain so people can experience relief from surgery and other medical conditions that cause mild to severe pain. But in addition to offering pain relief, opioids produce feelings of euphoria and well-being that influence some opioid users to abuse their medications. Opioids are highly addictive due to the way they bind to receptors in the brain that drive feelings of reward and euphoria, and can lead to an overdose when used in high amounts. People who use opioids regularly can become tolerant to the drugs and require higher amounts to achieve the drug's effects. Increased tolerance can lead to physical dependence, which is marked by withdrawal symptoms like headaches and nausea when opioids are stopped. Opioid dependence can quickly lead to opioid addiction or opioid use disorder and can be deadly when left untreated. An addiction treatment center can help someone recover from opioid addiction using detox and therapy.
For opioid addicts, there are many different types of resources available for them. Here are some available in Cache Valley. Narcotics Anonymous. You can find locations and times at northernutahna.org/meetings. Addiction recovery meetings held by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Bear River Health Department Division of Substance Abuse, which offers counseling for individuals, couples, and families, rehab treatment options such as outpatient, intensive, and family support methods, and multiple locations in Cache Valley. There is also the Family Institute of Northern Utah, as well as Cache Valley Drug Court. The drug court has been demonstrated to have lower recidivism rates than prison or jail at 15% compared to 50% within 3 years.
Some signs that someone you know is struggling with opioid addiction are loss of interest in regular activities, ignoring responsibilities, mood swings, insomnia, anxiety, restlessness, and drowsiness.
If you think someone you know has an opioid addiction, talk to them about your concerns and if they are interested in getting help. Let them know you are there to support them in their journey to recovery and that there are resources available to them. There is hope in recovery. Addiction recovery is possible. If you think they have overdose, call 911 immediately. You can get medication to reverse an overdose from the Bear River Health Department without a prescription.